Dave Marsh, iGolftv, back once again. Now for the last few weeks we've been talking about the different tips and videos from seasons 1 and 2, and now I want to bring you my top 10 favourite videos from the last 250 or so that we've uploaded. Okay, straight in at number 10 is the champagne bunker shot. Enjoy watching this video. Got to keep the club face open. Now, we should be able to balance a glass of wine, or in this case, champagne, on the club face. A glass of champagne could still be sat on that club face. Then from there, we're just going to go ahead and pop the shot. Great little tip for keeping the club face open. At number 9, it's something most players can improve on, especially when they get around the green, and that's imagination and visualization. Enjoy the video. Great players around the green have a couple of common traits: imagination and visualization. They can see different ways to get the ball close to the hole. There's more than one way to get the job done. Let me show you how this works. The green that we're on at the moment has got a lot of slope in it, so you can see if I throw a ball onto the green, just how quickly it will roll. I'm using some very different slopes there. So we've got some different angles to play with there. Now what that means is, there's plenty of different ways to play a shot. I can pump the ball out to the right and just use the half pipe slope to carry the ball into the hole. See head cover number 2? I'm going to start this ball over that. 4 paces right of where I originally started that last one. Now watch the ball just cruise in off the right hand side there. Now that's a really good way for me to play a couple of different shots. Now that's imagination, and it's also quite good fun to play it that way. So go out there, don't always take the direct route, look for different slopes so you can work the ball in. Have some fun when you play, but more importantly, get it up and down. A new entry at number 8 is Who Are You, Tiger or Ernie? Watch the video. You've got to decide what sort of player you are, and you've got to put yourself in that category. Are you like a Padraig Harrington? Are you like a Tiger Woods that really wants to will the ball into the hole? Are you better when you really get focused, when you really look at the putt, and you really want to make it? Oh, it's oozing out of you. You just know you want to make it, and you walk into the putt. You're not going to let this miss. You are not going to let this miss, and that's what you're saying to yourself. You're going to will the ball into the hole. Oh, you see that was missing. It was missing on the right, but I willed that into the hole. And that's what Harrington and Tiger does. Or are we going to be a bit more like the new star in America, Ricky Fowler, or maybe Dustin Johnson, or maybe Ernie? Those guys, do you know what? They're so chilled out. They don't try. So you've got to decide, are you going to be like that? Are you going to be like Ernie? You're going to look at this putt and kind of think, well, you know, I put my best stroke on it. That's all I can do. Remember the video I did about learning to not try so hard? You've got to find out if that's you. So Ernie would just step over this putt. Both results work, you can see, but you have to decide which category of player you are. Thanks for joining me on my top 10 countdown of seasons 1 and 2. At number 7 is 1 swing, 3 distances. Go out and practice your distances. Get on the driving range and practice your distances. Get 1 swing. So we talk about a swing being there, bang, this position there, holding that finish. Swing's exactly the same. Look at the finish position. It's all over it. There you are. That's the way to control your wedge shots and really become tour standard. At number 6 is how to hit it 400 yards. Now lag might be a term you've never heard before, but you can go to the range and you can have a look at this. What you want is to be able to hold that position for quite a while on the way down. If your club does that, which we call casting, you're taking away so much of your energy and power. The coil that we turn on the way back wants to be unleashed onto the ball down. We don't want that sort of motion. So go and have a little practice with the lag. It might not be a term you've been used to, but you could find it quite interesting. So this movement here is almost quite deliberate because it's a winding up of power. When we go to throw a ball as far as we can, we don't rush the arm back. We wind up and then we unleash. I'm going to build up the power, but I'm going to keep rhythm and tempo in there. But go and pick 2 or 3 that are your favourites and go and have some fun trying them. You want to hit the ball 400 yards? That's the way to do it. Now I hope you've enjoyed my countdown from 10 to 6. You're going to have to come back and join me next time if you want to find out what's at number 5 and below.